Alright. Time now for part 5, and also the final part of level 6, hopefully. And after eventually grinding my way up to just over 1200 Buzz Cola coins, I can now switch over to my last set of clothes for level 6, and also buy them, because I might as well. I split this up into 2 parts, mainly because, well, I figured the grind was going to be interesting, because, well, I need 1200 coins in order to get both the Bartman costume, that is, Bartman costume, by the way, and also the car that we will buy for our next mission. Which, by the way, this next mission, which is called Set to Kill, we can use a few other cars as well, but originally we need to use what's called the supervillain Globex car, I believe it's called, for our first attempt, even though after that we can then basically just, use whatever car we want after we've successfully beaten it in the story mode. So getting to 1200 coins was pretty interesting, and I did that mostly by doing the wager race over and over again, and make sure that most times I kept winning, and I was also able to smash up a few cars in the process, which also helped me. Anyway, let's speak with Krusty.
Krusty, I've got proof now. See this laser gun?
Well, what do you know? You were telling the truth. You've taught this old clown a lesson. And blah blah blah, etc., stay in school. I just wish you told me before I let them set up those free laser gun stands.
Oh, man. I better get some heavy artillery if I'm gonna take out that much private property. Kearney should have something good.
To complete this mission, you will need the Globex supervillain car. Purchase it from Kearney at the Krusty Loot entrance for 600 coins, or call it from a phone booth if you already own it. Okay, that's our task. So we need to speak with Kearney now, and get the Globex supervillain car.
Hey, Kearney, I need to do a lot of collateral damage in the minimum amount of time.
I've got just the thing. I've got a car that was owned by a supervillain. He used it to conquer the East Coast.
And so here we are, the Globex supervillain car, which is best in both speed and acceleration, and also pretty good in handling, but not so good in toughness. Also, something else I just noticed is, with these different sets of clothes, I think it's pretty cool to say that with the Bartman costume, Bart can actually fly. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, time for Set to Kill. Destroy all the free laser stands in Springfield before time runs out.
You got it.
Okay, now I need to know where my ride is. And this is probably going to take a few tries because this is one of the hardest missions in the game. So don't be surprised if I fail this a few times before succeeding, because I have had trouble with this mission a few times before.
Yeah!
But I think I know how to get through this. I think it's just a matter of wait and see. So hopefully we'll get somewhere with this. As long as I don't hit too many pedestrians.
You got it.
Whatever, don't care. I still got the laser gun stand, so that's all that matters. pretty much allowed one mistake in this, time-wise. As long as I don't do more than that. Or much more than 2 mistakes.
Look out!
Yeah, I definitely get just how hard this mission really is.
Don't have a cow, man.
Especially because of how much of that you need to prevent the cops from coming after you. Okay. You know what? Because this strategy worked out last time, I'm gonna try it again. Just because I know the traffic is gonna get in the way otherwise. Okay, that's actually a good way of doing that, to be fair.
Whee!
Okay. Just got a few more.
I remember these being here before.
Can I please get through this without being thwarted by the traffic again? Or ruined almost.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay, made it this time. Now, I gotta get back to Krusty Lou Studios in the hopes of saying I will be successful this time. Because I think this is now, what, attempt 8 at this? I know it took me at least a few tries to get it right the first time. Although, for some people, they probably struggled with this more than others. I can definitely see why a lot of people don't like this mission, but to be honest, I'm okay with this mission, as long as the traffic does not always get in the way. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Yes! There we go. Nearly 20 minutes later.
Oh, why didn't I just do this in the first place?
Why didn't I know that showgirl last night was a guy? Hindsight's always 20/20.
I'm gonna be honest, that was actually really hard. I mean, the main issue wasn't necessarily getting to the end without alerting the cops. It was getting to the end without hitting the walls too many times or hitting the traffic too many times. And I'm gonna head this way because I think this way is slightly quicker in terms of getting to the Krusty Burger next to the android's dungeon, whatever. Nice horn. Anyway. We got past the hardest mission of level 6, or one of them anyway. And what I need to do now,
Oops. Time to lay
get out
some
the
rubber
fucking
down.
way. Okay, made it. Now let's speak with Homer.
Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
And just to check for assurance, we have got all the cars, right? Yes, we do. And all the character clothes. So all that's left is for us to speak with Homer.
Dad, the aliens have taken over the Duff Brewery and they're using it to store laser guns. Oh, God, never in my life have ever had to do so much explaining.
What? This is Duff's worst disgrace since Duff Ice. It's time to use my secret weapon. Remember when I told you I sold my old car so you could go to college?
Yeah?
It was a lie.
Yay, tough luck, Swarthmore.
And that will also come in handy because we are now using Homer's 70s sports car, which, by the way, is based off of a Dodge Coronet, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's go. Kang and Kodos strike back. Race to the brewery before the aliens escape.
Piece of cake.
This should be interesting.
Bart Simpson
And
at
Kang and
Bart
Kodos, by the way, are in the chase sedan. And this time we're driving Homer's car, damn it. This could take a few tries. If I'm not successful.
Let's do this thing!
You got it. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Okay, this way. These shortcuts are imperative to succeeding, by the way. And I know at least how to get through
Out of control!
that part anyway. And now I've actually got an advantage. For the first time.
He used the cheat code!
Okay.
2, 4, 6,
Yep.
8, you suck,
Okay.
I'm
I
great.
think it's
Da, da,
Kang
da,
who's
da,
driving
you, I hate.
the chase sedan. And this time I've got the advantage.
Eat my dust,
Which I
dust eater.
need to make sure I hold on to. And for the first time since level 1, we also get to play as Homer in this mission as well. Technically speaking. Okay, got there eventually.
In your face! Woohoo!
Took a while, but we got there
Alright, that was
eventually.
so cool.
The lasers were only the beginning.
Even now, our all-purpose evil cola is spreading underground through your water supply. It will wake the dead. Zombies will rise from the grave and devour the living.
And our ratings will rise. Rise to levels unseen since the heyday of evening shade.
Oh man, that sounds cool. I mean, oh no, I hope their plan fails. Who am I kidding? Zombies eating brains? Oh, this is gonna rock. Cool.
And there we go. That's now the end of level 6. However, before we get on with level 7, because I had to literally grind my way up to 1200 coins just to make sure I did complete everything in level 6, I might start another game before getting on with level 7 because I want to make sure I'm keeping this fun. And also keeping myself occupied, if that makes any sense. So, there we go. That's the end of level 6. And all I have to do now is get over to my collector card screen, where I will show those off. Aliens invade Springfield. Evil cola causes dead to rise from grave. Local brain wholesaler reports a surge in business. Well, of course he would, because it's Dr. Nick. Also, something else about level 7 is it takes place on Halloween. And to be honest, I think that's pretty fitting for that to take place. Anyway, let's go and look at our collector cards now. Okay, so just to show you again, we've done absolutely everything in level 6. And I will start a new game before I get on with level 7 because I imagine that too will involve some grinding. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. And these are our level 6 collector cards. Starting with Radioactive Man 1. Purchased by Bart, Milhouse, and Martin for $100. The ensuing fight over ownership resulted in the valuable comic being reduced to a tattered, destroyed mess. I'm also gonna see what the quotes are underneath because... oh, that's it. Okay. Itchy and Scratchy Land. Bought license plate. The most popular personalised license plate available at the Itchy and Scratchy Land gift shop. Bart is nowhere to be found. Okay. Next. Bart t-shirt. Bart gets famous. A memento from one of Bart's many brushes with greatness, when he was the beloved I didn't do it boy. And this is Krusty's quote. Oh, that's all there is. Now we've got the Aussie boot. Bart makes a collect call to Australia, which sparks an international conflict requiring him to make a formal public apology in Australia. The Australians want to punish him with the boot. And Homer's quote is the only one. And this is a very long quote, I might add. Anyway. Next. The Itchy and Scratchy cell. Part of Scratchy's arm on an animation cell. Bart paid $300 for it, and then extorted the cash from Mr. Burns. And just looking at the quotes as well, from Lady Bouvier's Lover is the episode, apparently. Okay. Now we've got the Gabbo doll from Krusty Gets Cancelled. A multi-talented dummy outperformed Krusty and took over his time slot and his fans. Love to see whoever the ventriloquist was for that doll. Because I'm pretty sure there was ventriloquism involved there. Anyway. And last but not least, from Duffless, Bart's Flying Hamster Science Project. Lisa's stolen her No, let me start over. Lisa's stolen hamster from her is my brother dumber than the hamster experiment. And Bart is the only one with the quote underneath. But that pretty much does it for all of the collector cards of level 6. And now all that's left is everything we have to do in level 7, where we will head back to the suburbs of Springfield and Rigger Motors. And that will do it for episode 25 of my Simpsons Hit&Run playthrough. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it the old thumbs up, so I know a good enough job was done. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already and would like to see more. And feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section in terms of what you like about this game and whatever. And we will see you next time for more Simpsons Hit&Run, where we begin level 7.